Hello friends, welcome to another video of Learn Before You Leap series. This video is meant to help you make informed decision whether you want to join my trading community, Rainbow Trading Community or not. This joining of Rainbow Trading Community is currently associated with Elan Markets. Let me take you to the Elan Markets, which you already aware of because in the last three videos I've shown you this. And in Elan Markets, when you type my name, Shanando Dart is double A. This is where we reach multi-asset trading with SD Rainbow Wave. In the last three videos, what I did, I have given you course highlight, detailed course highlight. I've taken you through different strategies. In the third video, we discussed about psychology, what's covered, what's not covered, also what's the basic requirement, the mindset expected from you all. So in the past three videos, we have covered all of this. In this video, I want to basically give you a test of what multi-asset can do. When you reach the broad horizon of multi-asset, तब जाके opportunities are immense, बहुत सारे opportunities. आज हम लोग सीखने जा रहे हैं, एक लाइव ट्रेड है ये, और हम लोग सीखने भी जा रहे हैं that how do I short China? Staying in India, how can we go short in China? First of all, there has to be a reason to go short in China. And when we look at Chinese index, broad index, we can see as per our fountain of gold setup, there has been reason to go short on China. A sell signal, we can go start off with some initial quantity with when I start, since the quantity are on the smaller side and I want to remain on the trade, I largely start with max stop. And once the signal comes, this is the index. Now the question comes, how do I trade it? This can be traded. I need a broker, and you will also need a broker. That is, I use the indmoney.com. In IND Money, via this, I trade international assets. Now, you need a method of system to trade international assets or any kind of asset class. In this regard, the Fountain of Gold or the Rainbow setup creates an excellent opportunity for you. Because this is a multi-asset, multi-time frame setup, it can be applied on international asset class as well. So let me go to inverse equity ETF. And in that, I have China Exchange Traded Fund. What is inverse? Their value goes up if underlying goes down, means opposite relationship. So if China has went down, I have YXI. The important question is I've decided if I'm going to short China, I need to choose the time frame. I have chosen daily as my time frame. So once I've chosen a daily, I need a specific entry trigger. So my base level entry trigger is this signal. That does not mean I'll go full quantity. I'll start a long trend riding journey. Now, second question, I've decided that I'll go short on China. I've also decided when I'm going to do it. With that, this signal. And the next question I'll have to answer here is, next is how much? Here comes, we have three ETF to go ride the China. We have YXI, which is 1x leverage, means if China goes down 5%, this can go down 5%. If China goes up, this is double leverage, pro shares, ultra short. This is 2x leverage. And then we have Yang, which is basically 3x leverage. And the leverage is adjusted per day, daily basis. Now, overnight, the leverage is non-existent. So all three of them generated a buy signal. So this is an opportunity to go long on China, obviously with a stop loss. So when I'm entering, the opportunities are immense. So what are the probable targets? We don't know if they will be reached or not. We'll only follow, at least I will only follow rules. This flat line coinciding with the empty line, so this can be a target, that means 23, which will be almost close to 40% plus return if it turns out like this. So for this 40% of odd returns, or if it goes very well, likely it will reach 30, which will be about, I think, around 60% return. Now for this 60% return, what I have to do is, the stop is not small. Usually this kind of high risk trade stops are not small. That's why you have to choose the right leverage that is suiting you. This is the 617 candle bottom is the initial stop loss, $17 or $2 is the stop. So $2 on the 19 is a little more than a 10% stop. So it has quite 10% stop, which is okay, but quite large, not a small stop. But given the probable return, this stop is okay to do with. Now, my other exits, I will be, if the minimum stop is hit, which is around 17.8, I'll exit half the quantity. If ST Momo is turning bearish and the background is still yellow, not green, I'll exit almost 80 to 90% of the quantity, leaving only a tracker. And if I get a background red or a full red candle or max stop hit, that remaining 10%, the tracker, I'll fully exit. So my plan is broadly clear. I approach the plan with my fountain of gold setup. And depending on the leverage or different instruments, our gain can be immense. Like in this case, where the leverage is much higher, and as it can reach the empty line, here the return can be almost 60-70%, or in this case, it will be more than 100% if it reaches the top. So usually these are high risk games. Returns are great, returns are awesome. Also the risk is there. So the opportunities, what I wanted to hint, मैं जो दिखाना चाह रहा था, there are immense amount of opportunities without going too much into derivatives with these different varieties of exchange traded fund and international trading. This ETF buying is completely legal in terms of Indians, whereas Forex trading via online brokers are completely illegal. Though this is a doable trade, I do not recommend trading based on anybody listening to others, including me. Here we are to learn about freedom in this course so that you can make your well-informed decision on what risk you are ready to take, for what kind of return you are ready to accept. So that's all, friends. Best wishes from my side. I hope this video will help you to make an informed decision. You'll feel interested into venturing into the world of global assets, global market, global opportunities. Agar aisa, don't forget to like this video. All the best from my side. And as always, happy trading.